Hi, thanks for stopping by. You can see them in the Calendar Snack Organizer dashboard. If you have questions about what a Calendar Snack is, go to calendarsnack.com. You can sign up and get one there, and it only takes a few minutes. Now, particular for today's demo, you can see in the upper right-hand corner where I'm scrolling around with my mouse. I'm under the account Football Schedules at Outlook.com. In that account are 309 NFL events for 24-25. Particular as I drill down through the S3 buckets and talking to DynamoDB through this interface, there are 203 upcoming. Now, in particular to the 29th, today, there are 12 events for today. Now, given the timeline, it is here 12:37. The 11 a.m. games are gone, and I've already sent calendar invites out. So what I'm going to do is go to this panel here. I'm going to go to the VIP list manager. I'm going to go ahead and upload a list. And that list is only going to be for 11 people. And in particular, it's just for demo purposes only. This interface in which I'm going to talk to is an industrial strength API, which we built that sends out the calendar invites to lists. This is just a demo list engine. It's quite nifty and it works extremely well for demos. In particular, if you're interested, we can give you a key and you can send out a few thousand or so calendar invites testing it. Essentially, our API would hook to AWS Pinpoint. You'd be able to send out tens of thousands or millions of calendar invites using that database engine. So for today, I'm going to pick out the Kansas City Chiefs at the Chargers. I'm going to scroll down to demonstrate the API itself. You can see here I've selected Kansas City Chiefs at Los Angeles Chargers. I'm going to type in yes to basically send this data to the API. And when I'm talking about the API itself, I'm going to go ahead and buy a little time because we've got to give the time for the calendar API to send out the calendar invites. I'm in the dashboard here. I'm working with our API kit and we have a messaging layer. This stuff you don't need to know about. We have really great APIs as a developer. If you want access to the messaging layer and APIs themselves, they come as part of the kit. But what I'm demonstrating today is sending out a small batch to a list of email addresses of a calendar invite and then showing you the data itself. Now, in particular, the way this works in granular detail is we store the calendar invite information into the database itself, and it is all pulled apart. And so at the time of summon the single event API for send, which is this API here, we actually assemble on the fly the calendar invite in a multi-part using the AWS Raw API. That's the way that stuff works at a gory detail. So let me go back to the interface here. These have been sent out, and we can validate that by hitting Mandy first. There she is there. And she's going to say yes to this event. We're going to gather the calendar receipt. I'm going to show you how that works. And Zach's going to say yes as well. So as you can see here, these are fully qualified calendar invites. They're not an add to calendar kind of thing. You can see here that this is all set up on AWS infrastructure using AWS SES as indicated here. Our calendar invite kit called the Simple Invite Service is available for download, and if you want to get access to that, just contact me. So with regards to getting back to the reporting engine, I'm going to go to the report engine here. I'm going to 309, 203 to get you through all the buckets. You can just see it visualized here, how the games look here in the data sets. And then particular to this game here, going to go to the Bills. It's the Chiefs. Don't want to get those mixed up. And you can see here the Chiefs came up in the picker. We have a little search head built there, makes it quicker to get through all the data. And then in particular, there are two people have accepted. That's Mandy and Zach. I'm going to show you that specifically. I'm going to go get the summon the report out of S3. It's going to be sent to the organizer, which is this person here. As I scroll over, you'll be able to see it. It's football schedules at Outlook.com. This just came through, and you'll see that it's 1241, 1241. It's not a trick. And when I look at this data here, you'll see that Zach accepted and Mandy accepted. That's the end of the demo. Thanks for stopping by. If you've got any questions, just reach out. Thanks.